Social media is all about connecting people around the world and making new friends and connections that you never would have made otherwise. But social media is also so dangerous as it's controlled by technology, and the minor people of our lives are moulded around social media. Social media can be whatever people need or want it to be. It is something that can be completely controlled by the user, and that sometimes can be a wonderful or a terrible thing. Social media itself is never the problem, it's always the people using it. It's scary how much social media controls people and how people depend on it. It can be used for good or bad. It is when you are influenced so much that you become consumed by it, which is when the real problem occurs. When you stop living in the real world, we call it social, and it's anything but. It's important to remember what's going on around you. When you're too busy looking down at your phone, you don't see all the experiences and chances that you miss. People on social media are portrayed very differently than they are in real life, because people can delete things from social media, but in real life you can never erase what you've done and you have to live with it. Social media has two meanings. One is that it is a good place where you can meet or interact with different people, maybe share stuff that you love, but it also can be a negative place as it has such an effect on people's lives. Social media can be very influential. It can make people insecure just by seeing others. People can easily change themselves with Photoshop, and people can easily say things behind the screen, and it is not always a good thing. Social media is both a blessing and a curse. It has so many pluses and minuses. It really depends on how people use it and how people perceive it from their own point of view. Social media is the reason why people get a lot of hate. There's negativity due to the fact that you can hide behind the screen. There's people trying unnecessary challenges to look like the perfect woman, but in reality, nobody's perfect and there is no distinct image to what we should look like. Social media is all about new beginnings and new people. There are so many great people and friends you meet on social media. You get to portray who you are through a profile and be creative, although there is darkness. Not only are there dangers of other people, but also social media creating a huge shadow over your life. Social media can be an incredible place, but is also a major threat to our security, privacy, and day-to-day life. Social media in society puts a lot of pressure on people, especially girls, to look a certain way and act a certain way, and that is just not right.